Hey, church family, thank you for taking just a second to come and see what's going on here at Coral Hill this week. With the new year now here and the holidays behind us, we do enter into the winter months where, things could be changed on a dime because of the weather and things like that. And so just to start off this week's update, if you have any questions about are we having church, are we not having church, anything like that, we do want to just continue to encourage you to tune in to our social media outlets, contact the church office, things like that, because those are going to be the ways that we communicate those kinds of things. Because as you all know, living in Kentucky, the weather can change in an instant. And so with that being said, there's a couple things I want to make you aware of when it comes to this week. This Wednesday, we're starting a new series in the sanctuary. It's a study in the book of Psalms. And really what's unique about that is we're going to be having different speakers teach on different psalms that you find throughout the book of Psalms. But on Sunday mornings in our small group times, our small groups are going to be going through other psalms as well. And so we're not going to hit every single psalm over the next 3 months, but we're going to be hitting highlights and dig deeper into ones that we maybe not have studied as much, or even the familiar ones like Psalm 119. Our small groups will be going through more in depth in those kinds of environments. So I say all that to say, if you've not gotten connected on a Wednesday night, it's a great opportunity to do that because we're starting a new series with our adults. If you've not gotten involved in a small group on Sunday mornings, it's also a great opportunity because we're starting a brand new study. But when it comes to Wednesday nights, we're still having students stuff, we're still having kids ministry stuff, and so it's a great opportunity for the whole family to be a part of what's going on here on site at Coral Hill. When it comes to events and things that are kind of on the calendar, there's a couple that I do want to mention. First of all, our men's retreat is going to be taking place at the end of this month. I apologize, I'm pulling that up on my phone as we speak. It's going to be at Barefoot Republic Lodge, and so registration is going to be ending soon for that. It's January 21st and 22nd. You can go to coralhillbaptist.com/events to see that information. If you have any questions, you can contact Cliff Gerald. He'd be more than happy to connect you with that. But it's a great opportunity for you to come be a part of that if you're a male, but if you've got a son that's 13 years or older, we would love for him to be a part of that as well. If you say, man, money's just kind of an issue for me, we can't really pull that right now, call us. We would love to try to make that work in any way that we can. There are scholarships that are available for people who need those. So that's men's retreat that's coming up. Marriage retreat registration is still open. That's February 25th, 26th, and 27th. And so you can see that at coralhillbaptist.com/events. If you have questions, you can contact the church office. Vera would be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. If you're struggling to figure out how to register, if you just want to register the old-fashioned way, which is fine, you can contact Vera as well. She'll take care of that for you. We just want a record of that so that we can have that recorded, for our purposes. But then the last thing is this Sunday night at 6 o'clock, there's going to be a dedication service. And so if you've had a little one that's been born over the last year, if there's been an adoption in your family, or if you're expecting this upcoming year, we would love for you to be a part of that dedication service. We just ask that you call the church office and that you RSVP so that we can be aware that you're going to be here with us Sunday night at 6. And so really that's all that's going on. With the holidays behind us, our schedule is starting to slow down just a little bit, but it's going to ramp back up as we get closer and closer to things like obviously men's retreat in a couple of weeks. Student ministry winter retreat is going to be taking place here in less than a week and a half. And then obviously marriage retreat, Easter, getting into the spring and summer. And so it never seems like it dies down around here. But that's great. We love to be active and be a part of what the Lord's doing. And just want to continue to pray for you and your family as you search and desire to be obedient to the Lord. God bless. Hope you guys have a great week in the Lord.